couple of minutes, I'm going to come to you like super fast. So we're going to talk today, start this discussion about price versus value. So price is what you pay. Price is what I pay. Price is what the individual sets in order to receive a service or a good, right? So if you go and buy a new car, they set the price. Value is what you show up and get, like in your practice, in business, right? So you set the price of $65 for your adjustment. That's the price that individual has to give you, or the money they have to give you in order to receive care in your office. The amount of value that they get is their responsibility. For instance, if I get a $65 adjustment, I pay $65 for an adjustment. When it radically changes my life, I get immense value, right? I 10x my value. So listen to this. I don't know what the first official financial transaction was, but I love the idea that it might have involved two neighboring farmers trading several chickens for a milking goat. No doubt there were grumblings from both sides of the fence, and while both sides had access to eggs and milk, they both felt slightly ripped off in the exchange. While for the most part, we've moved beyond exchanging chickens for goats, the value of money has always been a moving target. It depends entirely on what you're trying to use that money for. If you want to buy stuff, I highly recommend money. It's great for it. You can use it pretty much anywhere in the world to facilitate the exchange of goods and services. You don't need to carry chickens and goats around with you anymore. You can make your way instead with bits of paper, plastic, and/or a decent internet connection. But if you want to feel happy, confident, safe, and secure, money is a terrible tool for that job. It's completely unreliable because feelings are made of thought. Since thought is a transient energy, our feelings will always come and go with our thinking. So your feelings about money will come and go based on your thinking, because thinking drives feeling. The reason money can seem like such a problem to us isn't just because we're trying to use it for something, it is because we're trying to use it for something it has no power to impact. Listen again. The reason money can seem like such a problem to us isn't just because we're trying to use it for something it has no power to impact. It's also because we have so much ossified thinking about it that we're rarely at our most creative or inspired when we're looking to get access to more of it. So think about the human body, right? When there's subluxation present for a period of time, it can create ossification of joints, right? So if my disc is weakened and there's instability, innate intelligence is going to bring about a bone spur to protect the nerve tissue, right? To protect the nerve tissue in the spinal cord, to protect the nerve root. It is going to bring ossification, a bone spur to lock that joint so that the nerve doesn't get damaged. Well, our thinking can get ossified as well and stuck because of a survival constraint concerning money. The truth is this: most of us were taught to not experience our wealth, even though, check this out. It's a $100 bill. It can never be anything different than a $100 bill. It is not expensive. It is not cheap. It is just a $100 bill. It is not a $1 bill. It is not a nickel. It is a $100 bill. It means nothing. And yet, can you imagine this, that people have lost their lives over $100 because of the meaning that somebody else assigned to it? So I want you to start considering price is what is paid. Value is what you decide to get for something. So if I trade this $100 for a dinner, then I've decided I'm going to get more than $100 worth of value. I wouldn't give this for a McDonald's cheeseburger. Would you? However, I would think it's a huge bargain to trade this for a snow machine of my value, like a 2019 Polaris 850 154 track RMK Pro. This would be a steal. This $100 would not be of equal exchange for a McDonald's cheeseburger. However, this can mean nothing. So I'm going to jump into this conversation more with you. I have to jump on a coaching call. I want you to start thinking about it. And I'm really interested to find out what your thoughts are. I'm going to leave you with this. We use money to buy things and experiences. We buy food, we buy cars, we buy our education, we buy things with money. You buy money by creating an impact, by making a difference in people's lives. So your financial future is secure when you're committed to making a difference, making an impact, and you have set up, number one, the mindset as well as the systems in order to capture the balance of exchange for that impact that you make. So your financial security is not in how much money you have. Money is make-believe. It's make-believe. The value of your home right now is a tremendous amount of value to you. If the economy crashes, it's not going to have the value that you say it has today. So we buy things with money. We buy our financial future by making an impact and making a difference. So stay tuned. I'm going to come to you later on today and dive into this deeper. For now, chew on that. See ya.